Even though it's been over 15 years, I can still feel that night in my bones. It's like a scar that just won't fade. I was 13 at the time. My name is Lily. My parents were heading out of town for the night, so they left me in the care of my older brother, Ethan. At first, I was hyped. Having the whole house to myself felt like total freedom, you know? But Ethan had other plans. He sneaked out to link up with his boys, making me swear on my life I wouldn't snitch to our folks. Suddenly, this big house, the same place I'd lived in my whole life, every nook and cranny, started feeling off. It's a trip how your own home can feel like a foreign planet the second you're truly alone. That freedom feeling, yeah, it shriveled up real fast. It turned into this heavy, lonely vibe. And because I was a 13-year-old girl trying to act tough, I made my biggest mistake. I started watching a true crime documentary, alone, in the dark, watching things I definitely shouldn't have been watching. As the night went on, the only thing lighting up the room was the glow from the TV, casting these jagged shadows across the walls. The house started talking, floorboards groaning from the cold, the wind rattling the window frames. I got this sick, knotted feeling in my stomach that I couldn't explain. I killed the TV and bolted upstairs. You know that feeling? Like something invisible is right on your heels, inches away from grabbing your hair. We've all been there. That primal fear that if you leave your foot hanging out from under the blanket, something's gonna snatch it. Or that feeling when you're brushing your teeth, and you're terrified to look in the mirror because you think you'll see someone standing behind you. Or worse, your own reflection reaching out to pull you inside. I tried to distract myself with some video games, trying to drown out the silence, until I eventually drifted off. Then, bam! The sound of the front door slamming shut downstairs jolted me awake. For a split second, I felt this wave of relief. I thought, oh, thank God, Ethan's back. But then my heart skipped a beat. The footsteps were heavy, slow, thudding. Nothing like Ethan's light, quick step. I tried to tell myself maybe it was my dad, even though I knew his walk by heart since I was a little girl. I peeked out the window, my heart hammering against my ribs. And my dad's car wasn't there. No car was there. That's when the cold truth hit me. Someone was in the house. I didn't have a phone. Trying to reach the landline in the hallway meant walking straight into the unknown. Pure instinct took over. I scrambled into my cramped closet, pulled the door shut, and held my breath until it literally hurt. Minutes felt like centuries. Then, I heard it. My bedroom door creak. I never noticed how haunting that sound was until that moment. The footsteps entered the room, making the wood floor groan under the weight. My heart was pounding so hard I was sure he could hear it through the closet door. I could hear him breathing. I heard him tossing my drawers, dragging my things across the floor. I just prayed hard that he wouldn't reach for that closet handle. Facing death, or something worse, was just a thin piece of wood away. The nightmare dragged on so long I felt like I was losing my mind. It felt like I'd aged 100 years in that dark closet. Then, silence. Total, deafening silence. I didn't dare move for 2 hours. I was paralyzed, picturing him waiting right outside the door to grab me the second I stepped out. Finally, Ethan bursts into the house. I heard him scream my name in total terror. When he saw the place trashed and all our stuff gone. When my parents got back, Ethan caught a vibe he'll never forget. They went ballistic on him for being so reckless. For leaving his little sister all alone with the door unlocked. As for me, I wasn't hurt physically. But that night changed me forever. I learned that the scariest things aren't the monsters in movies. It's the sound of a stranger's breath on the other side of your closet door, when you're too terrified to even make a sound. And to this day, even after getting married, I still can't shake the fear. The shadow of that night still hangs over me. That's why every time my husband heads out for his night shift, I go on a lockdown. I check every door, bolt every window, and double-check them all again. I refuse to let my kids ever go through a nightmare like that. I don't want them to end up like me, needing sleeping pills just to get some rest like a normal person. If you're one of those people who can just drift off to sleep without a pill, count your blessings. For real. And whatever you do, don't forget to lock your doors tight tonight. It's crazy how one single night can change your whole life, right? I wanna hear from you guys. Have you ever had a close call like Lily's? Or maybe something even weirder happened to you when you were home alone? Drop your stories in the comments below. I read every single one of them. If this story gave you the chills, do me a solid and smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bells. We've got plenty more nightmares coming your way. Anyway, stay safe out there. Stay vigilant. And for the love of God, double check those locks before you head to bed tonight. You never know who might be watching. Peace.